Hey, what's up, YouTube? Probably you will ask yourself, what is this game? Why isn't this World of Tanks? Probably your channel will only feature World of Tanks or Star Wars Battlefront or War Thunder. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint all of you. I play a lot of games, so today I'm gonna be playing Wargame Air Land Battle. If you don't, or if you didn't know that, I'm a huge real-time strategy games fan. I'm a huge fan, and today, I've been playing Wargame European Escalation for like a whole year and love that game. I'm like level 32 or level 33. I know it's nothing, but there's like level 100. I know that's nothing, but I played so much single player. Right now, they're gonna release this year. Excuse me, I already pre-ordered it. Wargame Air Land Battle. They will release it this year. I already pre-ordered it over Steam, and now I'm able to play the beta. And this game, how should I put it? It still looks pretty same like Wargame European Escalation, but it's just a little bit. I'm just gonna show you all the changes they made. Like right here, you can see that Wargame Air Land Battle. The starting screen is a little bit different. They have like this moving video now in the middle, and over here on the left and lower left. I really like it. It's really neat. Then you have all the options down here. Of course, they're not all right in there, like because this game hasn't been like hasn't been released yet. It's only beta. You can only play multiplayer or skirmish. I'm gonna play skirmish later on, but right now I'm just gonna show you the changes they made to this game. So right now you can see the decks. This is kind of weird. Right now you can see the decks, all the different decks, different units you can have in a deck. This is pretty much you can create your own decks. You can delete decks. It's really neat. There are like 700 units in this game. 751 I read like before. Right now I'm gonna make a deck. Just gonna name it Wargaming. Great. And Wargaming right there. Right now you can see this is a little bit different than in Wargame European Escalation. It looks a little bit like it's kind of messy, you think there, but right now you can see if you take a little bit longer, you can see like logistics, infantry, support, tank, recon, vehicle, helo, and plane. Plane, that's a new addition to this game. That's why it's called Air Land Battle. Helos were already available in the last game, but planes, that is something totally new, and I've never played this beta. This is my first game that I'm going to be playing. The first time I play this game, except for Wargame European Escalation, but I heard this game is totally different. It plays totally different since the new plane units. And right now I'm going to see what kind of units I am able to like get. Right here you can see all the different nations. United States, Great Britain, France, Germany, West Germany, very important. Canada, excuse me, Canadian, Canada, Denmark, Sweden, and Finland. Or was it Norwegian? No, I think it's Finland. Yeah, exactly. So right now you can see, since all of the countries are involved, you can see all the different units available to buy right at the moment. This is only logistics, so I'm gonna see what I will need for logistics. Logistics, that's gonna be like the units that will be able to cap points. If you have never played this game, there are different fields in the map. They're called like Alpha, Beta, Bravo, Charlie, Golf, all those military names for code names. And these areas, you will have to hold these areas to get cap points, and these cap points you can use to buy additional military or units on the field. With these units you can then go into battle, just normal stuff, And there's also like logistics, there's also like this havent, M35 cargo, Man, Kadi, Jupiter, those are all supporting vehicles. They like reload ammo, fuel, and they also repair units, tanks, or refill almost dead units. If you have never played this game is very realistic based, or very close to realism, since every unit has so much fuel, ammo, and all that stuff. And you also have to need to carry these guys with you. And if the enemy destroys every unit that's close to these units, they will capture these logistics unit, or these supporting vehicles. And a very nice new addition they made to this game is that if you click on something, or if you just point over a tank or a vehicle, you can see right on the right screen. If I move my mouse, it will disappear right there. You can see all the stats to the gun, to the speed, to the strength, to the size, to the optics, all that stuff. I love stats. I always love to read them, and I really like them. They even extended it more than in Wargame European Escalation, and that's something very nice, I think. So right now you can see this. I'm clicking on this, or I'm holding my mouse over the STRIP BV3021. This is a capture vehicle from the Swedish Army. It has a gun of 20mm, 512 rounds. It can only destroy ground units. It has a range up to 1,570 meters, 75 meters. It has a 2 accuracy and AP power of 2. That's not very good. A suppression of 46. That means if you're on top of a hill, you can't really fire up that much, or you can't really fire. Well, you can fire down, but suppression 46 is not that great. If you look over here to this STRISTRV 103B, it has a suppression of 121. It's much better, but it's also a lot expensive. Like 60 more points you have to use for this. Well, the good thing is that both have great armor, great speed, and I really like how they did that with the stats on the left side. So let's see what units I'm gonna be able to get right at the moment. Okay, I can just pick anything right at the moment. If the beta ends, you will have command stars, and those command stars you will get for leveling up. So the leveling up system can actually be used in this game, and it will be used for a very good cause. And if you finish like the missions in this game, you will get stars, and they're also like second objectives. And if you finish those second objectives, you will get more stars. That's why in the first game I played so many second objectives. I always try to get the second objectives, mission targets, stuff like that, and also always got more stars. I almost unlocked all units in the Wargame European Escalation. Right now I have to go check, because I am one of those players that I like to have a fast, mobile command vehicle, and also not too expensive. Well, if you look right here, the least expensive 100, that's the M38 A1. It has only a 55 kilometer speed on rough ground or just normal ground, but it has a 150 kilometer speed on road. It has no armament, so it will not be able to defend itself. I don't really like that, but I have several places open here, so I'm gonna see what I'm gonna use. Just the M57, just a really good armored vehicle. This has actually a Browning machine gun, but still, for 150 is still too expensive. Well, this does not look bad. I think I'm gonna take the Leopard C1 as a command vehicle. Okay, there you go. It's pretty expensive, but I will just keep a very good eye on it. I also like how they switch this. If you're making a deck now, you will be able to see like the tanks, and you will be able to see the units, how they look in game, and I think that's a very nice addition. So this guy, this supporting vehicle, actually supports up to 755 liters of fuel. Wow, that's pretty good, if you ask me. It's British, is really fast, has decent armor. Let's see, how about Swedish one? Can't see really any difference in those two, but you can't really go wrong with those two vehicles. I'm gonna pick those. And also the numbers on like the side right here, that's the armor count. Oh, excuse me, I read it wrong. Like these don't really have any armor, but they have the strength. That's something else. Excuse me, my fault. I will need something fast capper too. Yeah, AMX 30B. This is French tank. I really didn't like the French tanks in the first game, and I'm not expecting them to be any better in this game. Mm, 170 is still pretty expensive. I'm gonna see if I can pick a low one. 110 doesn't have any armor, but it's pretty fast. It's faster than the other one. This is even smaller, but I would like to have a little bit of armor. Now I'm gonna pick something fast and with a little bit of armor. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna pick one of these. Well, I'm probably gonna pick this because it's smaller, and I believe in German craftsmanship. They have really good quality items, stuff like that, you know. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pick the Humvee. I'm gonna take the Humvee. It's a much better choice. It has even an armament, M2 Browning, even though it's not that powerful against. You can only attack like ground units and choppers, but you can't do anything against airplanes and tanks, pretty much, I would say. Well, this M60.
Are you talking to me?
Never have been a big fan of the M60. Even though I played the M48 a lot in World of Tanks, it's just very different in this game. Okay, this is a very cheap unit. I'm gonna go get the havent, very important vehicle. Very important for multiplayer. It is very big, but it's very important for all units. 1500, extreme, huge size, and it's just very important for each army, every army. So I'm gonna probably pick up some choppers, which are very important. 2000. This is the. Looks kind of weird. Is this a bug or something? Guess so. Really looks weird. I'm gonna pick either. I'm gonna pick this one, a Chinook. You can always believe in a Chinook. Great vehicle, a great chopper. Always use this one if you can. But it's pretty damn expensive. This only has 800. It's not really worth it, except for its speed. Well, let's see what else we have here. Well, this one actually looks pretty good for its price. Oh wait, let me see. 1,000. 5 more points. It is 30 kilometers faster. I'm gonna pick this one. And then also you can select the FOBs. These are like centers where you can get like well, what is it called? These are your centers where you can refill your troops, stuff like that. Doesn't really matter what nation you pick; they're all the same. I'm just gonna pick American since I'm such a loving American dude. Whatever. Well, I would probably want to take a capturing vehicle that can capture points, like a chopper that can capture points. I'm gonna go with the UA1C. That thing always did a very good job. Okay, I'm gonna switch it with the Puma because it's faster. That's the important thing. Okay, I got the logistics. I'm gonna pick the infantry now. Well, if I'm gonna keep on to do this stuff, like I will never get into a game.